What's going on, everybody? I left out of Maverick Transportation this morning going to Fairmont, West Virginia. I stopped outside of Huntington, West Virginia, about 15 miles from the state line, the West Virginia state line. Hey, I want to talk about, a couple of guys have asked me about some jobs in trucking. I'm gonna get straight to the point. Do not take any job. You have to do your homework. Other drivers talk about this on their videos. I'm going to suggest I would not take a job, not starting off, no less than 48 cents per mile. If you get a job making 40 cents a mile, that's $1,000. At 2,500 miles, that comes out to $1,000 a week. If you get a job starting off at 48 cents a mile, there's a lot of jobs out there making 48 cents a mile. You can get it. Just got to do a little homework. So that'll give you $1,200. That's a $200 difference right there. Plus, if you get a fuel bonus every week, there's gonna be more than that. So I would not take any job less than 48 cents a mile. You got too much invested in it. Your family depended on you. Some jobs, I noticed a bunch of jobs starting off at 50 cents a mile. I would not go to a company like C.R. England. You're going to split like 60 cents. You're driving around for 30 cents a mile. That is just damn slavery almost. Do not drive no truck for no 30 cents a mile. 35 cents a mile. Do not do that. You riding in I don't care what type of truck it is. I don't care if it's a 2021, a 2019, 2020. Do not take no job at no 30 cents a mile. I would, only way I would go to like C.R. England if I had a felony and I could not get another job in no other trucking company. I had to show some experience at C.R. England. I would go to C.R. England then, but I would not go to C.R. England because it's gonna put a real nasty taste. They're gonna work you crazy. I've talked to people who worked there before, and you're gonna drive some miles there, but you're not making no money. So they could drive you like that because you're not making no money. If you're only making, if you're making like $800 a week, $600 a week, you might as well stay at your job you're at right now. Do not go to C.R. England. Mega companies like Swift and all like that, you can go, but like I'm saying, go to a company. Depends on if you want to be OTR, be on the road. Only way I'm gonna be on the road is they gotta really pay me some money to be over the road. You can make just as much money as a regional driver and making the same amount of money or more money, or you could go to an LTL company. So I'm telling all the new guys, you have to do your homework. Get a pencil, paper, get a sheet of paper, write down the company that you're thinking about going to. How much money are they paying? If the numbers don't work when you write them down, they're not going to work when you get there. So I'm just give you some experience. I have 6 years of experience. You could watch this guy channel called Scooby Doo. He gonna tell you the same thing. Do your homework. Write it down. Do not pick a company because of the truck. You don't want to go to a company with real poor equipment though. But what I have learned over the last 6 years of driving, you want to get what's gonna go the most in this wallet right here. I don't care if it's an old truck or a new truck. That don't mean nothing. You want to put the most money in your wallet at the end of the week. This is the most important thing when you're driving a truck. you want to put much cash in your wallet at the end of the week. I don't care if it's an old truck, a new truck, or whatever the type of truck it is. This is the most important thing at the end of the week, because riding around a pretty truck every week is not going to help you out none at all. It makes the company look good because they got real nice equipment. I work for a company, Maverick Transportation. They keep new equipment though, but if someone came up to me and say, hey, I make 59 cents a mile plus a 6 cent per mile bonus every week. So I'm getting 65 cents a mile. If someone came up to me with an older truck and say, I'm going to pay you 70 cents or 72 cents a mile, Maverick, and I'm going to work the same amount of hours, drive 2,500, I'm gone. I'm going to be truthful and honest about it. We're going to put you in a 2014. I'm going to be in that 2014 going up and down that highway. If I'm going to get home in the same amount of time and I'm doing the same things, I'm going for the money. So I'm trying to tell y'all, don't get caught up in the pretty trucks. That's superficial. That's vanity. So that's just a way to get you in the door. Go for the money, because it's a dangerous job, and don't let nobody tell you, well, you got to do that to get your 6 months of experience. No, you don't have to do that. You could, like I said, you could go to the LTL company, like American Best Freight, Esther, what's some more companies, Saya. You can make $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 a year if you hustle. If you get on the grind and hustle, you can make good money in LTL just as much as being a regional driver or a over the road driver, and come home every night or every other night. So I'm gonna be truthful about it. I would not take any job starting out driving with zero experience, no less than 48 cents a mile. Because if you're going to do the job, you might as well make some money doing it, because you didn't get into it to drive a pretty truck around. I got a brand new truck, a 2019, but I would trade it tomorrow. If someone coming offer me 70 cents a mile to drive a truck, I would pack it up. I'd pack my stuff up and be out that damn door so fast. It'd be in a 2014 driving down the road, or a 2007 or whatever, or 2007. If I could make more money a mile, that's just the way it is. So I'm not trying to crush nobody's dreams, but you have to do your homework before you pick a company. They could have the best sales pitch people, but if the numbers don't add, if the numbers don't add up on paper, what you doing every week, it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. I don't really understand why people drive teams and split the miles. You're gonna drive in the truck 6,000 miles a week, 5,000 miles a week, and you're gonna split the miles. You're gonna split 60 cents a mile, and you're gonna make it 30 cents a mile. I wouldn't do it. I would not do it. I would not do it. Would not do it. So I want to give you my opinion about it. And other truck drivers, if you have any doubt and ask about different companies, go to the truck stops and you see the guys at the fuel pumps and say, sir, I got a quick question for you. I'm about to finish up truck driving school. These are the companies. What do you think about it? But everybody who's in the CDL is over 21, and you could pick a bad company. I wouldn't do it personally to get no experience. I've been with one company, Maverick Transportation, from the get-go. I picked a good company to go to. They're not perfect. They make mistakes. They make me mad. Sometimes I want to quit sometimes. There's no perfect companies out there you're going to work for. They all got their little quirks. So But you want to make some money when you go to work for anybody. So don't go there to get no 6 months experience and you job jumping. Because when you job jumping, you killing your vacation time. You want to go to a really good company, so you can build your vacation times up. I get 3 weeks of vacation. You don't want to wait. You don't want to be in no company. You work for this company 6 months, then you work for another company a year, and I mean, you're just sort of, you spinning your wheels. You know, you working against yourself. So if you do your homework from the get-go, it'll pay off at the end. Put some money in your wallet. Go to a company that got some good benefits. That's my advice to all the new young drivers. I thank you for asking me about these different jobs, but I'm trying to tell you, go to a company that's going to pay you properly. I don't care what they tell you on the telephone, what you going to make. No, you start off making that over 48 cents a mile. My recommendation, do not go to a company that's going to pay you less than 48 cents a mile. Starting out with zero experience. So, hey, let me know what you think about this video. You guys take it easy. Have a nice weekend. And I'll try to give an update tomorrow after I get this load dropped off. Take it easy.